Okay, the drumming will start now. This will be the official ceremony of the opening of the stupa, and the venerable monks are now lining up over there. The drummers are now announcing the arrival of venerable monks, and the crowd of people are here. And the urban Buddhist monk over there, Bhante Sarnapala, will be making the announcements, the MC job, which is also super important. And monks from many traditions, Tibetan, Chinese, are here. And a huge line of people will follow. There's Damisra Hamduru and Lasidan. Here the line started. Let me go to the front of the line and try to capture. Traditional drumming, that's amazing, from Sri Lanka. That's the new pagoda in the background. The Chief Venerable Kulugammana Dhammavasana Hamguru. That's Kondanya Nayaka Hamguru, that's Upananda Nayaka Hamguru, that's Mahargama Dhammasiri Nayaka Hamguru, that's New York Buddhist Vihara's Chief Venerable. I keep forgetting his name. The Chief Prelate Tirupunamali Ananda Mahanayaka Hamguru, Venerable Vimala, monks from Cleveland Buddhist Temple, Sumedha Hamguru, Sankicha Hamguru, Ananda Hamguru, Sumedha Hamguru. The monks are there. We had about 50 participating for the arms ceremony, and then over 70 altogether from many traditions. They'll be seated under those tents. About 55 and 56 venerable monks are here. I just counted them. A huge line of monks. nice stage they developed. And the stupa over there, and the temple residence over there, and all the venerables will be seated under the VIP tent. And there is this traditional oil lamp. It will be lit soon. It's Ranjan Mahatma. I'll stop the video here. The monks are taking their seats now. Monks and nuns are now taking their seats in their seniority order if they can, or they just find their seat somewhere.
තිකුණාමලේ ආනන්ද මහානායක හිමියන් ඇතුළු සිව් දෙසින් වැඩම කළ මහා සංඝරත්නයෙන් අවසරයි. ඔබ වහන්සේලා 60කට වැඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් මේ පින්බමට වැඩ කරලා අද නිසිසාගා විහාර ඉතිහාසයේ මේ ගෞරවනීය පූජනීය වන්දනීය බවට අලුත් පිටුවක් එකතු කළා. කැනඩාවේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා මහා කොන්සාරිස් තැන්පත් UL Mohammed Jahuar මැතිතුමනි කැනඩා රජයේ ඖද්‍යෝගිකව දන්නා හඳුනන සම්බන්ධකම් කියන චරිතයක් එනිසා අපි උන්වහන්සේට ගෞරවයෙන් ඇරයුම් කරනවා මේ සඳහා මේ ස්ථානය ඉදිරිපත් වෙන්නට කියලා මම එක්ක ජනතාවත් ආදරයෙන් හඳුනන අපේ සරණපාල හාමුදුරුවෝ අපි මේ පන්සල තුලින් බිහිවීම පිළිබඳව අපිට තියෙන විශාල ආඩම්බරයක් උන්වහන්සේ ටොරොන්ටෝ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ගිහිල්ලා ඔහුගේ ප්‍රථම උපාධිය කළා ඊට පස්සේ එහි පශ්චාත් උපාධියක් ලැබලා ඊට පස්සේ මැක්මාස්ටර් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් තවත් MPhil තවත් පශ්චාත් උපාධියක් ලැබලා මේ රටේ විශාල උගතෙකු බවට බුද්ධිමතෙකු බවට පඬිතෙකු බවට පත් වුණා උන්වහන්සේගේ ඒ පාණ්ඩිත මම අවසන් මොහොත වෙනතුරු මගේගෙන් ගලවන්නේ නැහැ කියලා ඒ පාර පොලිස් ප්‍රධානියා නියෝග කළාලු මේ චීවරේ පිටින්ම ඒ තනතුර උන්වහන්සේට පූජා කරන්නට උන්වහන්සේ අද නිත්‍ය අධ්‍යාත්මික නායකයා බවට පත් වෙලා සිටිනවා ඒ එක්කම පසුගියදා ටොරොන්ටෝ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ උපාධි ප්‍රදානෝත්සව ශාලාවේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත දේශකයා විදියට ආරාධනා කළේ අපේ සරණපාල හම්බුන්ට මේක අපිට ආඩම්බරයක් නෙමෙයිද ඒ නිසා ඒ සම්පත මේ ඉදිරියටත් අපේ විහාරස්ථානයේ සහ අපේ සමාජයේ අපි හැමදෙනාගේම ජීවිතවලට ආලෝකයක් වේවා උන්වහන්සේට දිගු කලක් මේ අධ්‍යාත්මික සේවය කරන්නට ලැබේවා කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් මම ඔබ වහන්සේට ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා
Thank you so much, Upali Ranasinghe Mahatma. He's such an amazing devotee of our temple. I lovingly call him Mantrituma. So he's our Mantrituma. Thank you so much.
What a lovely moment.
So good afternoon. Dhamma greetings to all of you, venerable members of the Mahasangha, distinguished guests, dear friends in Dhamma, dear devotees of our temple. Today is such a historical day for all of us. I don't want to talk much about our temple history. Mr. Upali Ranasinghe, Ape Mantrituma, has spoken so much about the temple and the venerable monks. So at this moment, on behalf of Abhiharadhipati, Kulugammana Dhammasanayaka Hamdru, I would like to officially welcome all the venerable monks and nuns who came from different countries from across North America by mentioning their names. Therefore, please excuse me for taking a few minutes by mentioning their names with the titles. Professor, the Venerable Madhavala Silviola Nayaka Mahatero, who is the Professor of Buddhist Studies at Berkeley University in California. Next is the Most Venerable Valpola, Dr. Valpola Piyananda Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of the Los Angeles Dhammavijaya Buddhist Temple. And next is the Most Venerable Tirugunamale Ananda Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Prelate of the Sri Lanka Amarapura Dhammarakshita Mahanikaya, and the Chief Abbot of the Bambalapitiya Vajrarama, Colombo, Sri Lanka. Next is the Most Venerable Maharagama Dhammasiri Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of the Washington Buddhist Vihara. Next is the Most Venerable Kakanatura Himalankara Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of Ottawa Theravada Buddhist Temple. And the next is the Most Venerable Brahmanagama Mudita Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Sangha Nayaka of North America, and also the Chief Abbot of several temples in Detroit and also Ottawa. Next is the Most Venerable Katuga Sutta Uparatana Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of Washington Wheaton Buddhist Temple. The next is the Most Venerable Ahangama Ratnasri Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of the Toronto Mahavihara. Next is the Most Venerable Vimalaputti Nayaka Mahatero, the principal of the Sunday Dhamma School of Toronto Mahavihara. The next is the Most Venerable Kimbiala Kasapa Nayaka Mahatero, the Chief Abbot of the Mahargama Dharmaitana in Sri Lanka. Next is the Most Venerable Hinpunne Kondanya Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of New York Staten Island Buddhist Temple. Next is the Most Venerable Alutgama Dhammajyoti Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of New York Buddhist Vihara. The next is the Most Venerable Hingurakuta Vibhavi Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of Hawaii Buddhist Temple. Next is the Most Venerable Yatiravana Dhammarama Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of the Kandy Podgal Vihara. Next is the Most Venerable Yatiravana Vimala Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of Nairobi Buddhist Meditation Center in Kenya. Next is the Most Venerable Madhegama Vinita Nayaka Mahatera, the member of the Ramanya Mahanikaya in Sri Lanka. Next is the Most Venerable Teldaniye Dhammavamsa Nayaka Mahatera, Chief Abbot of the Florida Clearwater Buddhist Temple. Next is the Most Venerable Sidna Malvi Sugatasara Nayaka Mahatera, the Chief Abbot of Brisbane Goodna Buddhist Temple in Australia. Next is the Venerable Pinnaguda Rahula Thera, the Chief Abbot of the Tennessee Vinson Buddhist Temple. Next is the Venerable Dhammapiti Thera, the Director of the Los Angeles Buddhist Temple and the Deputy Abbot of the Los Angeles Buddhist Temple. Next is the Venerable Akurugoda Punna Thera, the resident monk of the Pittsburgh Buddhist Vihara. Next is the Venerable Indiparapi Dhammasiri Thera, the Chief Abbot of Virakatiya Chanda Bimbarama in Sri Lanka. Next is Venerable Urumurti Vijita Thera, the Chief Abbot of Big Valley Rajamaha Vihara. Next is the Venerable Yatinora Sankirti Thera, the President of the Great Lake Buddhist Society. Next is the Venerable Kurulu Nikarama Sudamanayaka Thera, the Chief Abbot of the Fuji Buddhist Temple in Japan. Next is Venerable Nugi Galayaye Jinananda Thera, the President and the Deputy Abbot, Venerable Siddhibala, and the Venerable Oshada Thera, the resident monks of the Burmese Buddhist Temple in Toronto. Next is come to the front, please. His Excellency Muhammad Jawhar, Honorable Peter Fonseca, the Honorable Richie Valdez, and also Inspector Darren Duty. Come to the front to light the candles at this auspicious occasion.
That was quick, eh?
And then I also would like to invite Venerable Dambo, the Chief Abbot of the Khmer Krom Buddhist Temple.
Yeah, baby.
ගරුතර මහා සංඝරත්නයේ අවසරයි පින්වත්නි මේ වැදගත් අවස්ථා ඓතිහාසික අවස්ථාවේදී මේ පන්සලේ විහාරාධිපති වශයෙන් ඉතාම කෙටියෙන් ඔබ සියලු දාන පිළිගන්නට මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. පළමුවෙන්ම අපේ ආරාධනාව කරුණාවෙන් පිළිගෙන නිහි වැඩම කළ නායක හාමුදුරුවෝ වහන්සේලා ප්‍රධාන ඇමරිකාවේ නොයෙක් ප්‍රාන්තවලින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙන් ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවේ ආදී ඈත දුර බැහැරින් වැඩම කළ ගරුතර මහා සංඝරත්නය නමස්කාර පූර්වක පිළිගන්නවා. උන්වහන්සේලාගේ වැඩමවීම නිසාමයි මේ අවස්ථාව මෙතරම් පූජනීය භාවයට පත් වුණේ. ඒ සමගම මේ සැපමිනි ශ්‍රී ලංකා මහා කොමසාරිස්තුමන් අපට හැමදාමත් උදව් කරන මිස්සාගා නගරාධිපතිතුමිය එවැනි පිට පොන්සේකා මන්ත්‍රීතුමන් ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාත් මේ පන්සල නඩත්තු කරන කාලයේ ශ්‍රමය ධනය වැය කරන අපේ දායකයන් ඇතුළු මේ සැපමිනි සියලු දෙනාම විසුද්ධිපූර්වකව පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ සමගම මේ පන්සලේ ආරම්භයේ සිට කැපී කටයුතු කළ අද ජීවිතුන් අතර නැති කිසිදා අන්තක නොකළ හැකි පිටසක් ඉන්නවා. අපේ පුණ්‍යගේ හාමුදුරන් ප්‍රධාන ඒ සියලු දෙනාත් පින්දීමෙන් මේ අවස්ථාවේ සිහිපත් කරමින් පැමිණි ඔබ සැමට සෙත්පත් මින් නවතිමි. තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
තෙරුවන් සරණයි කවුරු ආසන වලින් නැගිටලා নমස්කාරය කියන පංචශීලයේ බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි
Sabbang sabbadhane supatititang saririka dhatu mahabodhin buddha rupang sakalang sada yassa mule nisindova sabbari vijayan at.
Venerable Mahasangha, members of the Federal Cabinet, Her Worship the Mayor, members of the committee and devotees, it's my great privilege to be here amongst you all. I'm not going to make a long speech given the time constraints. I'm very honored to represent the government of Sri Lanka, headed by His Excellency Anil Kumar Dissanayake.
It's really an honor to be here, whether I'm at the Fo Guang Temple in the Side Street Scholar or here at the West End Buddhist Temple. It truly is a place for me to seek peace. You know how it is these days. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of
කැමති ඉස්සාකා බෞද්ධ විහාරය ක්‍රිස්තියානි බෞද්ධ විහාරය අත වශයෙන්ම මේ හැමදිනාගේම
Nanda Mahanayaka Mahathira, all of Sangha members, distinguished guests. First of all, I want to convey our greatest gratitude to Western countries, America, Canada. Why? Because due to these two countries, your freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of practices, you allow us to practice our religion. Thank you so much that freedom give to us. Again, I do not have time. I have to convey our greatest Sangha members who earlier lived in this country as well as USA. Most of our
all. On the 31st day of May 2569, now Venerable Kuligama Dhammawasanaya Mahathir is receiving the certificate of acknowledgement.
It is such a great joy for us to have him among us.
Venerable Mahasangha, devotees, it's a great honor to be here at this moment when this great stupa in Mississauga area, Western Temple, is established for the first time, and all of you are very lucky to be here. And as Venerable Sarvapala mentioned, also Venerable Ananda mentioned, Venerable Madhya Panyasiya Mahanayaka Thera established an organization called Shasana Sevaka Society. Shasana Sevaka Society is dedicated to establish Buddhism in the Western world. That is the main purpose of Shasana Sevaka Society. Shasana Sevaka Society started the first American Theravada temple in Washington, D.C. in 1966, I think, 67.
Dear most venerable members of Mahasangha,
Upali Mahat.
friends, supporters of Bhante Dhammavasa Nayaka, today I am going to disclose the secret of Venerable Dhammavasa. Have you ever heard that he raised a son? Venerable Dhammavasa raised a son from childhood. He took him to the school, he fed him, took to the school, let him learn and become a professor and he became a professor. The son's name is Saranapala. Not what you thought. Okay, so today, now I think it is enough that lot of politics of Dhamma ask me, please let us take the
Thera, Nayaka Theras, Mahasangha, and I worship Mayor of Mississauga City.
They find here in this temple is we all need a lot more mindfulness and kindness and a place to meditate and a place to find our inner being. And that all happens here at the West End Buddhist Temple. So we have many visitors here, I understand, from the United States and all over. And of course, last week, ladies and gentlemen, we had, for Visak, the biggest Buddha, biggest, well, the celebration of the Buddha's birthday, but the biggest gathering of Buddhists right across Canada, the biggest right here in Mississauga. So we should all be so very proud of everything that is happening here, all the temples. Thank you very much. It's a real honor. And I'm going to present right now our Reverend Mante Saranapala, the great urban Buddhist monk here, with this scroll. Congratulations on this beautiful, beautiful pagoda that we have here in our community.
Few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. And keeping in line with everybody else, I will be short and sweet before it starts to rain. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for allowing me to say a few words on behalf of Peel Regional Police. So first, I'd like to thank the West End Buddhist Temple and Meditation Center.
Daishi, the chief abbot of the Chamshan temple, and Venerable Daishi is the abbot of the biggest Buddhist temple built in Peterborough. And last year, most of you visited that temple. Now, Venerable Daishi is here among us to make a short speech.
Most venerable masters, Panthea, Sanapala, Sangha members.
Actually a great opportunity to listen to a lot of elderly talking about the history, and I'm really touched on that. And actually, we would like to present a mantra from the Medicine Buddha to wish all the sangha be well, be healthy, and be peace.
Venerable Chufan and the Venerable resident monks of Fogoshan Temple. Thank you so much. Next, we would like to invite His Holiness Lama Tenzin, the Chief Abbot of the Karmasong Dargaling, and other venerable monks from the same temple to do a brief chanting for us.
Distinguished guests, this is our pleasure to do the conclusion prayer as Vajrayana Buddhist practitioners. Thank you.
විශාල අතිවිශාල ව්‍යාපෘතියක් සිදු කිරීම වෙනුවෙන් අනන්ත අප්‍රමාණ වූ කැපකිරීම කරපු විශාල පිරිසක් අපේ සමාජයේ සිටිනවා. මුදලින් ආධාර කරපු, ශ්‍රමයෙන් දායකත්වයේ දක්වපු, සිතුවිල්ලෙන් පවා අපට සෙනෙහස ආශිර්වාද කරපු හැම දෙනාම වෙනුවෙන් ස්තුති කතාව කිරීමේ වගකීම අපේ ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලා විසින් පවත්ලා තිබෙන්නේ දායක සභාවේ ගරු සභාපති රංජන් අතුකෝලර සහෝදරයාට. අපි රංජන්ට බොහොම ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කරනවා.
After his speech, I would like to invite all the venerable monks to gather by the new pagoda for a group picture. This is going to be a very memorable picture for us. So I would like to respectfully invite all venerable monks to go by the sacred pagoda for the group picture after this speech.
Most venerable monks and nuns and our special guest, dear friends. This is a dream come true to the Mahasanayaka Thero and all of our temple community. To make this dream true, our friend Dr. Krishanti Gunawardana gave us a initiation with a big donation. The Mahasamdru got the positive energy to start with it. Over the years, over the last couple of years, you all got together with your monetary donations, your time donation, and your dedication towards this effort together to build this big pagoda.
රත්නයේ ආශිර්වාදයෙන් ඔබ හැමදෙනාගේම ජීවිත ආලෝකමත් වේවා, ජයෙන් ජය වේවා, දියුණුව උදා වේවායි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් අද මේ ඓතිහාසික දිනය අප මෙතනින් නිමා කරනවා. මේ දේශික මෙහි පැමිණි ඔබ හැමදෙනාටම අපි විහාරස්ථානයේ වෙනුවෙන් නායක හාමුදුරුවෝ ඇතුළු අපේ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා වෙනුවෙන් අපේ ආදර ගෞරවය පිටකර සිටිනවා.
Bohom Stuti, Bohom Ping, thank you, Mercy Buku. This was an amazing event. I'm so happy to see all of you came.